وَالَّذِينَ لَا يَدْعُونَ مَعَ اللَّهِ إِلَٰهًا آخَرَ. Now this ayah is very important because it is giving the three biggest crimes and biggest sins according to Islam and Quran. The biggest crime or sin is shirk. Number two, killing any human being without any reason, legal requirement. And number three, adultery or fornication. These are the biggest crimes. And actually this ayah will be discussed in a later lesson, the two sections of Surah Bani Israel, the third and fourth. The main essence of that whole lesson would be based on these three things. So here we are passing briefly from this ayah that this is a concept in one ayah, that these are the three things which are the biggest sins, akbarul kabair, the biggest crimes in the eyes of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. What are they? وَالَّذِينَ لَا يَدْعُونَ مَعَ اللَّهِ إِلَٰهًا آخَرَ. And those who don't invoke and call or pray any other imaginary God alongside with Allah. You are calling Allah also, praying Allah also. And you are invoking the help of somebody else also. Whether he is some angel or some prophet or some, saint, it makes no difference. If you are calling anybody, making dua to anybody, except Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you can call for help according to the physical laws. If I ask some friend of mine, some brother of mine, fetch me a tumbler of water, there's no harm. He is doing it in this physical world, physical laws. But whenever in the ghaib, somebody who is not present there and somebody who is not acting physically, according to the physical laws, whosoever he may be, whether he was a prophet or an angel or some saint or some holy person, if you call him for help, if you invoke him in your dua, you are making shirk. So this is the clear injunction. وَالَّذِينَ لَا يَدْعُونَ مَعَ اللَّهِ إِلَٰهًا آخَرَ. And I told you that the mushriks of Arab, they believed in Allah and they believed that He is the sole creator of all universe. وَلَئِنْ سَأَلْتَهُمْ مَنْ خَلَقَ السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضِ لَيَقُولُنَّ اللَّهُ. So many times in the Quran, this thing has been said repeatedly, that if you ask these mushriks, who created all these heavens and the earth? They will say, surely, only Allah. But they had also some imaginary deities with them, some gods and goddesses, Lat and Manat and Uzza, and they were calling and invoking their help also. So that is the shirk. وَالَّذِينَ لَا يَدْعُونَ مَعَ اللَّهِ إِلَٰهًا آخَرَ. They used to call Allah also. Allahumma, let me mention here. The night before Badr, Abu Jahl prayed to Allah only, to none else. Allahumma aqta'una lirrahm faqdihil ghadat. That was his prayer. Oh Allah, whosoever has broken our blood relations, you humiliate him tomorrow. Because the biggest crime of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam in his eye was that he has separated sons from fathers, husbands from wives. A house divided amongst itself cannot stand. Our tribe, Quraysh, it was the strongest tribe of Arabia. But now when it is divided amongst itself, husbands separated from wives, parents and their offspring separated from each other, brothers separated from each other. Utbah ibn Rabi'ah, one of his sons, eldest, he became a Mu'min and Muslim, Huzaifa ibn Utbah. And the other, Walid ibn Utbah, he was with him fighting from the side of the kuffar on the day of Badr. So what that happened? When Utbah came forward and he challenged Muslims, anybody from you, can he come and fight me? Hazrat Huzaifa radiyallahu ta'ala, his real son, he wanted to go forward to fight his father. But the Prophet, he waved, no, not you. Somebody else should go there. But there were the brothers against brothers, fathers against sons. Abu Bakr was with Muhammad, and Abdul Rahman ibn Abi Bakr, he came with the kuffar. They were on opposite camps. So Abu Jahl prayed to Allah, Allahumma aqta'una lirrahm. Whosoever has broken our rahmi rishte, our connections of the rahm, the real brothers, they have become enemies. So whosoever has done this crime, this harm to us, you humiliate him tomorrow. That was his prayer. But he never invoked any Lat or Uzza or Hubal or Manat, nobody else. Allah. So they prayed to Allah also, but at times they also prayed to others, and that was their shirk. May Allah save us from that type of shirk.